Coming to you today, folks at home. Jamin here with Jamin's Daily. Taking a different approach to our production today. Got some new equipment. Kind of help us do things on the go, on the move real quick, folks. Which is about some equipment for my iPhone so we can make these videos without having to do like I do with the podcast and get all that set up and all the lighting and everything. So I'm hoping this will allow me to do more videos on the move, on the fly. I have this, watch this guys. We're gonna do some testing. So here we go. Walking around. This is my office. Folks at home, get an idea of what it is, where I'm coming from. Actually, need to turn on the light. Light to my office. There we go. Let's go outside to the office plaza. What you think, folks? So we're gonna try to do some of these videos and utilize this new equipment, and then embed it in with the vlog, and hopefully folks will like it, and you can give me some feedback, and we'll try to get some cool action shots, and just be real creative with it and have fun, and still go over some juicy topics. Let's see if we can find something right now on the internet. Juicy topic we can go over real quick, folks at home, on a real quick and even a real vignette. Maybe we talked about some of these podcasts. Some of the episodes would be about 15 minutes. Then when we have guests, they're longer. And then these things that I'm going to do with the phone, we're just going over random current events day to day to get Jamin's take here on Jamin's Daily. We're going to try to use this phone. What I really trying to do is one of those those videos you see on Facebook, the guys in the car, they're giving you some kind of pitch while they're in their car, or some kind of reaction in the car. So I want to try to do something like that too, because you're not a real vlogger. I guess you haven't made it on the internet if you haven't posted any videos of yourself in the car. So that's coming, folks. Oh, so Elon Musk, apparently he did his little press conference about the Neuralink, which we have discussed on Jamin's Daily. And apparently the brain implant was put in a pig. It's kind of a letdown or a bummer. He was getting this big reveal, and it's actually being tested on a pig brain right now. So that was kind of a letdown. And moving along with the Black Panther guy, I don't know if it's Chadwick Boseman. He was only 43 years old. What's amazing is they kept this secret. So I had no idea he had cancer. I don't think many people did. And so then from one day to the next, he dies. And it's from colon cancer that he's had for 4 years. So it's amazing that he did all these roles and was able to work. And then what's even more amazing is that they kept this secret, because we've talked about it, folks at home, how there's no secrets nowadays. Nothing is secret. I'm surprised somebody didn't betray him and tell the media. But lastly, to finish up this video shot on the iPhone with the new equipment on the go, real quick. Last thing that I fished here on the internet, real quick, reeling it in. It looks like there is not a lot going on other than apparently there's coronavirus cases spiking in Europe. Case numbers rise again in Europe, it's saying. So I don't know, wear your mask, folks. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to call this a wrap at 5 minutes. Stick with me, folks. The best is yet to come. Welcome back to a special edition of Jamin's Daily on a Saturday evening from my house. And we have a special guest, our original guest, Seth Kaler. Ooh. Let me transition. Even folks at home, we're actually, again, you're growing with us from one episode to the next, using some new technology, new system here. Let me transition. Seth.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the living room. We're broadcasting from your home. Due to unforeseen events, I believe.
We were going to do something yesterday, but
in the big studio, the headquarters studio,
the Sage Choice Studios.
The Sage Choice Studios. That's correct.
But it didn't work out. Had some other plans. And so we had to do it today. We had a barbecue. I have to say, it turned out delicious. We just finished eating, folks.
Meat coma.
You in a meat coma?
I'll be yawning. I'll try not to yawn too much.
Folks at home, yeah. If we look a little like how you feel, isn't it like how you feel after Thanksgiving, right? Like
yeah.
That hour, we feel like we got like 2 feet in. You just say you got a foot in the grave. I feel like I have a foot in bed from
yeah, exactly.
all the eating.
Yeah.
But we're going to... This episode, Seth, is going to be heavily influenced by the Daily Mail UK gossip magazine.
Yes.
Online
gossip is good.
Website. And so I was going to play this... I was going to do this segment with one of my guests where I'm going to read the headline and it has the celebrity's age, but I'm not going to say the age. I'm just going to read the headline. Mine sans the age, and then you have to guess how old the celebrity is. Okay. So we're going to start off. This one might be an easier one because some of these, especially on the internet, most of the people on the internet, they're like these obscure, D-list celebrities. So you're not going to know. But this one is definitely A-list.
Okay.
Brad Pitt, age, whatever. Brings his rumored girlfriend, Nicole Podorowski, then her age,
and she sounds young,
to the French chateau where he and Angela Jolie once tied the knot.
Back to the old where they got married.
Angelina, that's gonna burn. That's a big burn. How old do you think Brad Pitt is?
Pitt, man, I'm gonna have to say. I'm going to say over 50.
Okay, you're warm.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say 53.
Okay, and how old do you think the girlfriend is? I'm going to give you a clue.
27.
Oh my God, Seth, that's exactly how old. She's 27.
Okay.
We're going to put a photo on this for the folks at home. That's everything. And we'll put it so if folks at home you can see the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt is 56.
Really?
And she's 27. So he is twice.
He's on that other side. He's on that.
He's getting old.
Side.
No, he's an old man. He's getting there. Twice her age.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's good to be a celebrity, man.
Wow. Well, yeah. Nicole Podorowski, 27.
27. Brad Pitt, 56.
But taking her back to the
dude. The thing about that situation is that he was 33 years old and she wasn't even born yet. Which is,
this is true.
Just strange. See, these are not famous people, so there's no way to know how old this person is.
Okay. Well, it's still.
Okay, here we go. Guess. Well, do you know that? See if you remember this guy's age. So the Black Panther.
Oh, he died. Yeah, I know.
I was saying I didn't even know. It was amazing how they kept that secret.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea. He had colon cancer for 4 years.
I know. Yeah. He seemed a lot young. I actually know how old he is because I read the thing, but he seemed a lot younger than that. I wouldn't have thought that he was 43.
43?
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Yeah. I don't think. How old is Chris Evans? Captain America.
I would say 30 something. I would say that.
You think he's younger? You don't think he's 43?
No, I don't think so. But
because you're right, they look like they would be in this around the same age. But this guy, now we know he's 43.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Nobody even knew, right? Or I mean,
well, that's what they were saying.
Really,
they didn't. Public. They didn't know it would have been it was a secret for 4 years.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Right?
Well, when I saw it, yeah, you look at my phone,
Yeah.
see that he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh crap,
Yeah.
And then you open it, it's like, oh, he's had colon cancer for 4 years.
No,
Didn't know.
yeah.
Well, I was saying what's surprising is that they kept the secret.
Yeah.
Normally you would think somebody would
Right.
betray him, leak it to the media for money, but
Yeah.
no. So he was 43.
Huh. Who else are you scrolling through here? Like YouTube stars and stuff, or what?
No. This is just on the Daily Mail.
Okay.
Last time I was on this website, I caught some British
Yeah.
gossip mag. There was a bunch of these links of celebrities and then their age.
And their age, yeah. They always say.
And so I was able to create a whole segment of 10 different examples. But now today, as I'm looking at it, I can't.
Now when
I can't
it counts.
I can't
Now
find
when it
any.
counts,
I can't
we're
find
just
any of
falling
these
apart.
links that's got people's age. It's making me look.
And see, I would
silly.
probably be horrible at this game no matter what, because I'm just horrible with
You don't know
people's
how old
ages.
they are?
I'm a horrible judge of age.
I've always been good at that, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know why? It was because I
Close
grew up with those Star magazine, like the actual
Yeah.
tangible, like
All right.
sitting down doing the business, and then I would read them. Like I never bought them. My parents would get them.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one.
All right.
Bethany Frankel.
Mm-hmm.
She was on one of the original
Housewives shows or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Bethany Frankel puts her sensational bikini body on display. The other funny thing about this segment is the ridiculous
Adjectives. Or
just the ridiculous clickbait that we get to read. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
here it goes. Bethany Frankel puts her sensational bikini body on display. Click, right? Click,
Yeah.
click. Oh, bikini
Sensational
body.
bikini body? Yes.
After sharing warm words, her fired Real Housewives of New York star Dorinda Medley.
Mm.
So how old do you think this Bethany Frankel is?
Is she the one that went to prison too, or no, her husband did, or something? No, anyways, maybe not. I don't watch any of that stuff. Bethany Frankel, though, I have seen her. Brunette, right?
Brunette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably say.
This one's a hard one because she's kind of been semi-famous for 10 years or longer now.
Yeah.
So now it makes me think that wow, she was actually kind of young.
Yeah.
When she first got on
Yeah,
TV.
I guess so, because I would say 45.
She's 49.
Ooh, all right.
She made a bunch of money on this liquor play, this liquor deal that she was doing. She did. She made this I want to say it was like a
skinny girl
vodka.
Oh,
it was
okay.
all
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
vodka
yeah.
mix
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, drink this and you won't get fat.
And she sold it for
Really?
a crap load of money.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
See, it's so messed up though, because I still think that I'm really, I still think I'm 27, 28 in my head.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But I'll be 47 this year. That's just nuts. I'm a year, 2 years younger than her, and she's a billionaire. What am I doing with my life, Jim?
You were just telling, and we're gonna tell the folks at home. I forget to transition. That was on you half the time.
Oh,
But I'm learning. You know what I need to do? One of the things I'm going to do, folks, is I'm just going to put it on a timer, just transition back and forth. So I don't have to remember this. So I'm over here trying to find something.
Yeah.
Forgot to transition
Yeah.
back to the star of the show.
I guess that's why you need a full-time engineer.
What the heck?
It's all right. Good. They got to see me.
That's all right. No, they got, and I think the audience likes you. We have folks at home. We have viewers. Where in the Czech Republic?
Panama. Canada. We're big in Canada, man.
We have 5 subscribers in Canada or something like
it's
that.
It's just a start.
I love the Canadians.
Dude, I know. We're getting up there.
I don't think I've ever met a Canadian that I didn't like.
Yeah, me neither. So thanks for listening, guys, and watching. We appreciate it.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, exactly.
Share. All
Something
those
new.
Things. We're gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna wait till we have about 50 episodes, and then we're gonna open up the YouTube channel.
Okay.
So, folks, something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're on. This is episode 11.
Yes.
So we're in the double digits.
That's good. And we're making sure that it's getting out to all the different places. It's on Apple Podcast now, Google Play. I just checked today, and it was just waiting on something from us, so I had to click a button.
Oh, okay.
So Google Play. Since it's video, though, Spotify doesn't take it, but we could do an audio version.
I think we need to.
Yep.
I think we should do the audio. I found another one, Seth. Here's this one. This one's More for the older folks.
Yes,
You might
like
have
me.
a better chance
All right, I'm
of
older
guessing
folks.
this.
Love it.
Kathy Smith, the woman who injected John Belushi with cocaine and heroin at Chateau Marmont, the night he overdosed.
Okay.
She died.
Oh, see, so we get a little context though, because Belushi died probably early '80s.
Oh, he gives you a good guess. We had no idea how old this chick was
I know,
at the time.
but
She
at
could have
least
been-
maybe she was 18, 19 when she shot him up.
So okay, she was 20 years old, and when did he die? In the 80s?
early
mid 80s,
right? Mid
Let's
early
say
85.
85.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's say
I don't know.
85.
I don't know for sure, but
85 was what? 35 years ago,
Oh,
and
geez.
if she was 20, then she would have been 55. No,
yeah. So I'm gonna say 59.
no, she's 73.
Oh, okay.
So she was probably like 30 in her late
Yeah.
30s.
She was more his age when they
More
were
his
doing
age.
that. Okay, so he didn't have the 27-year-old girlfriend at Chateau Marmont shooting him up. I guess
This was his druggy chick that he used to hang
Yeah,
out with.
yeah.
So, or she was, you know
Probably.
what? She was the one too. She was the one who hooked him up, shot him up. So
Yeah.
she needed to be more like mature,
I guess so.
experienced.
There you go.
You know,
well, she did a bad job.
Yeah, it didn't work out for him. Hailey Bieber. It's funny how she's successfully transitioned to Hailey Bieber.
Did she completely drop the Baldwin? Yeah.
They're not
all
talking.
right.
It's not Baldwin. It's
Okay.
just Haley. It's not Haley Baldwin
No,
Bieber
no.
or Haley Bieber Baldwin
Okay.
or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just on the internet now. It's just
All right.
Haley Bieber
Okay.
flashes her fantastic abs and legs in edgy black crop top as she grabs a post-workout juice. The model
26.
was spotted leaving a shop, and she's 23.
Oh, really?
Close.
That's it. Wow.
See,
man.
you know the way as we progress in the show,
yeah.
we're gonna have graphics in there,
Nice.
so it's gonna
Okay.
show.
right.
You can't see it,
All right.
but the folks at home will be able to see the age. It'll say
Yes.
20. The real age will be on there, and then you guess. It'll be like you know. That's what. Those are the things we're gonna bring. Those are things you can look forward to, folks at home, as we get better and better at this. That would be so awesome. I found this. There's several different websites online where you can use it, but it's like a Wheel of Fortune,
Oh, yeah.
like a spinner,
Yeah,
a spin thing. You click it, and you can customize it, and put anything you want on there, in as many category, and then spin it.
Wheel Decide is the one I use. all the
Wheel
time.
Decide. Well, I
Wheel
don't know
Decide.
I don't know if it was Wheel Decide, but it was something
Yeah.
like that. And I thought, well, how cool we can.
that
we
was
can find
funny.
a way to superimpose it onto the podcast, and then spin it, zzz, and then it clicks something, and then that's the topic we talk about.
Maybe so. There's got to be a way. We just need to
Yeah, we
figure it
gotta
out.
figure it out. Yeah, it's coming, folks.
It's coming.
It's in pre-production.
There you go. That's
But
the,
what
good,
do you- the pre-production.
That's the people in the business.
Yeah, the insiders. The insiders know what we're talking about.
Wow, Bieber's wife. Well, that makes him a little bit older, I'm guessing.
I think they're like the
Yes.
same age. Yeah, he's got to be around the same
23,
age.
24, 25. Good for them.
You know, this is a funny age one where you're gonna have no idea. You're just gonna have to guess.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a cool topic because it just goes to show how, like, when you're famous,
Yeah.
like when you become part of the news because you're nobody, but because you're related to somebody who's famous, so that now something happens, it makes the news.
Yeah.
Okay. So, transitioning to yourself.
Okay. All right. Who do we got?
Yeah. Open your eyes.
We got something.
Meryl Streep.
Oh, Meryl Streep. Okay.
Super famous.
Yep. All right. I'm
Meryl
calculating my
Streep's nephew.
There's the twist. There's the twist. Okay.
Her nephew.
Okay. No, I'm going to do some logical math here. I am going to do some logical math here.
That's so funny.
I'm going to say she's 70, and it's her nephew.
Okay,
So,
so
first-
her nephew was charged with assault and strangulation after road rage incident. Road
Road rage.
Yeah, he's not a bodybuilder.
Yeah, road-
Road rage.
Kind of a difference.
Road
Maybe the same thing.
road rage incident
All right.
with driver. Oh, here's a twist. There was another driver whose
Dun, dun,
age you can guess. You can guess
yes.
this
Oh, I
driver's
love all these
age.
ages. Okay.
Who needed emergency surgery. How does somebody need surgery if you choke them? Did she like break their windpipe or you do something like that? I don't know.
Road rage. Maybe he smashed into him and like.
No, but strangulation.
Oh, strangulation. Oh,
he was
geez.
charged with assault and strangulation.
Oh God! Wow.
So he choked.
Okay, just trying to choke somebody out. Okay. Meryl Streep's nephew, I'm going to say is 41.
Oh, you got one of the numbers right.
40 or 1. 31?
31.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's 31.
All right. And then he tried to choke somebody out who was probably 25, younger. I'm saying they pissed him off and he got all angry.
Your logic is working
Okay.
good.
Good.
You're real good. Your radar is...
All right.
The other driver was only 18.
Ooh, man. Oh, no.
Kid.
Choking out a kid. Gotta be...
It was probably some punk.
I know.
He probably deserved it, little punk.
Yeah. Didn't some skateboarder jump on your car one time, like kick your windshield in or something?
Yes, that did happen to me. I pulled my hamstrings chasing after him. That was the worst part of it. He's lucky I was gaining on him, and I was fixing to catch him. And I pulled my hamstrings.
Oh.
Bad. I mean, I had to miss the whole week of work because I could barely walk or sit down. But yeah, some punk kicked my car as I was like making a turn, and he was jaywalking.
Yeah, illegally.
Yeah, he was jaywalking.
And they got mad at you for pulling up on him. Right?
Yeah, or like almost hitting him because he's jaywalking. I didn't even see him. He was like in my blind spot, and then he's just appeared. Here, long story short, kicks my car, chase after him, pull my hamstrings.
Did you just like lay in the street after that, or were you like on Family Guy, where you going?
No, I really did. Seriously, I did an amazing like kung fu roll or police roll, like a policeman roll, like when I actually pulled my hamstring, you can feel it pop. You just fall down like somebody shot you. Okay, you just can't carry yourself, right? So you just fall down literally like you've been shot. But as I'm falling, I do this epic roll.
Good.
And
save the knees and elbows.
Didn't hurt myself.
All right.
But yes, I was in agonizing pain. And you know what happened to me in that situation too is that no doctors were being real stingy with the pain meds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was in a lot of pain, and I feel like I can have a high pain threshold today.
Yeah.
And so, but I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And they were giving me like Tylenol 3. Yeah. They were giving me like, I was like, dude, I need like muscle relaxers and heavy narcotics, okay? Because I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, you can't walk. That's crazy.
I had to use the bathroom in the shower for like 2 days because I couldn't
Sit
squat.
down?
I couldn't even.
No.
There was no way I could.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not. I'm not making this up. It just happened.
Oh boy.
And my hamstrings are still weak to this day. This is almost five. It's like 5 years ago. Mm. And even now, my hamstrings are sometimes a little tight from they never completely healed.
Damn jaywalker.
Dude.
Yep. All right. So give me some more. I'm ready.
I know. I'm trying. I'm distracted with this chick named Nikki Whalen.
Ooh.
Holy smokes, dude! She's
22.
I have no idea. She's just in a bikini photo on the Daily Mail, and it's
distracting.
Freaking yes, it did distract me a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna find. Do you know that a Tokyo flying car, Seth? A car firm. There's a Tokyo flying car firm. They took a giant leap into the future as it becomes the first company to lift vehicles several feet off the ground with hopes of launch by 2023.
Does it look like a big drone? Like four fans or four blades? And
it's like a big drone. Yeah. It doesn't look like a car at all. Yeah. There's no wheels.
Oh, good. It's the future.
It's basically a drone.
Yeah.
It's really an unmanned. It's like a UAV.
Yeah.
Why won't you call it a UAV? I would feel more comfortable in a UAV than a drone.
Yeah. Well, the UAV
is a drone.
Says unmanned, but this is manned.
Oh yes, I guess you're right. I was not making sense.
We get to drive it. No. Hopefully, we get to drive it, or maybe it's like a Uber taxi something where you just where they fly it for you. You just get in, go into Walgreens.
It's programmed. Well, it's like programmed to go wherever it is you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it now, and it doesn't look safe.
Yeah. Well, and think about this too, right? you're still going to have to fly just over the streets. They're not going to let you fly over the houses. You're going to wreck and crash into his house and burn somebody's house down or whatever.
Sure.
I guess. You're still going to have to fly over the roads.
The thing that's going to be very strange is, like, this is amazing. This is a common scene in futuristic movies, like The Fifth Element, Judge Dredd. I can think of some other ones. Where you have or even within the Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, the
multi-leveled, highway of sorts, right?
Yeah.
And so you have to think, surely the way that's capable, because there's 10G now. We're like in 10G, and the 10G is able to
exactly.
You put everybody in these different angles, so they're not going to hit each other, right? In the air traffic.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're saying, is that you can't, these drones in 2023, nothing's going to change that fast enough in which you can just have ridiculous amounts of air traffic flying everywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to be crashing into each other.
Yeah. Or not even each other, but say something fails or something.
No, we're crashing.
I guess it's like a car, yeah.
Crashing in general, but crashing into each other is the other thing, too.
Yeah.
So that's got to be the biggest obstacle
I'm sure.
into that.
Yeah. Because I don't think that they would probably crash into each other. Because even now, like the Teslas and all that, they have that avoidance stuff. And it may not be perfect, but I'm sure that they know where the other flying cars are, and they can keep you from that. But I think probably the big problem is going to be just probably user error.
User error. Or the big problem is going to be is, I think, also like
battery life.
Yeah, charging it. You're going to have all kinds of people just crashing because they didn't charge it enough.
Yep. So, well, good. I mean, the future's finally here.
If I could take a drone to work, I could get there as the bird flies from my house in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be awesome.
Me too. I'd take it. Totally take it.
Let's see. We kind of move on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We moved on from the age, and now we're just picking up just random whatever catches my eye.
Exactly.
There was some
celebrity
uptick.
news.
There's some more some uptick in coronavirus. In Europe apparently.
If we're still on celebrities, though, I heard a good one.
Which one?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, he sold his gin business
for $610 million or something crazy like that.
I heard about that. Yeah. I had never. It was called.
You know what though?
What is it called? Air. It was called something. Has something to do with aviation.
Yeah.
Aviator gin.
But when I heard the story today, this is what I thought in my head. Right. Well, no wonder everybody's making vodka and whiskey or whatever. Make the one that some people drink. Make it really good. It's small niche, right? It's small niche, and be good at it, and then you get $610 million. Who drinks gin? I don't know. Snoop Dogg.
Dude, Ozzy Osbourne had a facelift.
Oh no.
Yes. He looks almost unrecognizable as he is pictured out for the first time in months amid a battle with Parkinson's.
He looks like Angelina Jolie's dad.
He looks good. He looks super young. He looks very young.
Sharon!
He looks... It looks good, but that's the problem. Is that the problem with getting work done, folks, at home, is that you have to do it when the time... If you wait too long and then do it, it's just too dramatic. But it needs to be maintenance. You need to do it as it's happening, because if you just let yourself aged so much that then you do something about it, and the change is so dramatic, it just
it
doesn't work.
He looks like any other dad. He looks like he works out now or something. Maybe he does. I'm sure he does work out. I don't know, but wow, that's just crazy. He
looks kind of like Mickey Rourke.
Yes, that's who I was.
It makes him look like Mickey Rourke. But it definitely made him look 10 years younger easy. That is insane. We'll get the photo up there for you folks at home. But he's and then there's a photo of here of Sharon.
Yeah.
And both of them, they have like a damn time machine or something.
I know.
Because look at her, she looks.
Yeah.
They must have had the 2-for-1, the combo, with getting the work done.
Yeah.
So they both just went and got some work done.
Let's get a little work done. Let's get it pulled back.
They have whatever paparazzo took these photos.
Yeah.
This it has like a $10,000 camera. Because he's just on top of you, and he's probably 100 feet away.
Yeah.
and it's like he's sitting
Next
right.
one. I know. I
It's
saw this.
clear as day, and like right there. That is hilarious.
That's funny.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow, man.
with the-
Who would have ever
He's an
thought,
American icon. He's a national treasure. He's hilarious.
No, he's British.
Oh yeah, right. But he should still be in the archive.
Yes,
he needs to be
absolutely.
archived as
sure.
a good friend.
Yeah.
An ally, friend and ally.
Friend and ally. That's good. Did you ever watch that show of him and his son when they went
Yes,
on?
that was
a great
great.
show.
No, it was
That
really
fantastic
good. Well
show.
produced, and you know
Yeah.
Jack is the producer. They have a new one where him and the mom is in it too, though. Sharon about aliens or
Really?
Yeah, UFOs. You didn't know?
No.
And Jack is
check it out.
the producer, and I think he may even be the MC, the what's it called, the show host or something.
Really?
But yeah, the one with him and his dad, it was called their Detour or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Ozzy's something Detour.
Yeah, it was a good show. I liked it.
It was a good mix of quintessential Ozzy being his quirky self, right?
Yeah.
And being how he is, which is entertaining. But then there was enough history in the way it was edited.
And I just noticed, looked
Produced.
at my phone.
It was really good.
He was born the same year my mom was born, 1948. Makes him,
Ozzy Osbourne?
Yep. Makes him 70.
Damn. If he's 70 now on the photo, he looks
right?
like
72, 73.
Well, one of those episodes, they're I think they're like in the desert somewhere, and then a camper, and they're cooking, and so it shows Ozzy. He's like at a table, and he's prepping, and he's doing stuff, and he's talking to himself, making a joke, and he goes, "Ozzy Osbourne, international rock star and chef," but the way, just the way Ozzy Osbourne can say.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just like only Samuel L. Jackson can say certain things.
That's right. Say what again?
Say what again?
What? What's that? What country is? What country is what from? Or, do they speak English?
In what?
In what?
Oh yeah. So, yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you this. You know what? The Daily Caller, folks, is letting us down. We're gonna have to switch. Daily Caller let us down. We're gonna go to our Seth. We're gonna have a woke moment. Okay.
Oh boy.
That was one of the segments that I've been working on.
Yep.
On the podcast is on my shoulder, not on the guest, but on more the little on our daily solo episodes.
Yeah.
I was trying to work in a segment called the woke moment. So we have a woke moment with Huffington Post because they have a lot of woke material. So we're gonna look up and see if we can't find something we can share with the folks at home.
Okay.
To enlighten, help them to awaken,
everybody.
be woke.
Oh, I see the picture of Brad Pitt's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I
There
saw
she
it. I didn't get a good view.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do is whatever her name is, and then on the Google search, you put in her name, and then you add one keyword, and that keyword is bikini.
Bikini. Yeah.
And then you get that can help narrow down some of the searches that you're looking for. I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
No, never.
Somebody told me that.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to find something that is going to fit what we're trying to do here.
Dead space, man. Bad for the podcast. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to TMZ.
Well, we can.
No,
we can edit. We can edit it.
Yeah, I know.
Can I get this edited?
Just
Hey,
playing.
Seth, you're messing with my ego here, bro.
I'm sorry.
I need you
I'm
to
just
build. Need you to build me up.
Just getting
Fuck.
caught up.
Huffington Post. Everything is letting us down, man. Shit.
Hey, now we're not explicit.
All right. If you're not explicit, how many words do you get away with? Like, can you drop
you can drop
one or two? Jeez Louise, there was not any woke material on here today.
Cliff Robinson, the basketball player.
Yeah,
dead?
he did. Yeah, I heard about that.
Hmm.
I remember him though. He was a good player in the '90s.
Yeah.
They were when the Portland Trailblazers were competitive.
Look at this. Here's a headline. Elon Musk. We implanted computer chip in pig's brain. ... And it works.
That was on my. I shot a.
Did you?
I shot some video on my iPhone earlier.
Yeah.
And I talked about it.
Okay. Good. Upcoming episode then. Perfect.
Well, did you know, this is kind of strange, but why not? Let's get into it. Bella Thorne. I went to TMZ. Okay.
All right.
When all else fails, folks at home, you're looking for something to talk about, I guess you can go to TMZ. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm at TMZ. But I had read about this. Bella Thorne, don't know her, but she was a
child star on Disney.
She was on Disney.
Nickelodeon or something.
Yeah, she was on Disney.
Yep.
And then she's trying to be real edgy and stuff, and she did she was like a did some director, being a director with Pornhub. She directed an adult film and stuff, and so she hasn't really been anything mainstream recently, but she started her own OnlyFans website, and she made a bunch of cash. She made like $2 million in a week, and like $1 million in a day.
What?
And now she's getting a bunch of backlash,
of course,
from all the other sweet, all the other gems that you introduce, take home to mom.
Sure.
All those chicks.
Yeah.
Every one of them is a little upset because apparently because of Bella Thorne, they made some rule changes within the site about how much you could charge or this and that.
Really?
So now they're all mad because she made a bunch of money and they didn't. And so she had to put out a statement. I'm going to read it verbatim for folks at home.
But please do.
This is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff like, when Martin Luther King was writing The Dream, his speech, like words that will echo in eternity. I think this is just maybe a couple notches below.
Yeah.
Because this is some heavy hitting.
Just a tiny bit.
This is some heavy hitting.
Okay. All right, read it.
Stuff that matters. Okay, so it says part 1. So it's a multiple tweets. Part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Remove the stigma behind sex work. Remove the stigma behind sex work, and the negativity that surrounds the word sex itself by bringing a mainstream face to it. That's what I was trying to do, to help bring more faces to the site, to create more revenue for the content creators on the site.
Wow.
I am mainstream, or I am a mainstream face, is what she's saying. And when you have a voice, a platform, you try to use it in helping others and advocate for something bigger than yourself. Again, in this process, I hurt you, and for that I am truly sorry. So you see how she spins it? She's trying to say I was trying to do everything to help you,
right?
But my help hurt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right.
But I was only trying to help.
Yeah.
So
okay.
How do you blame somebody who's only trying to help?
Yeah. She was trying to make her own money. I mean,
sure.
Yeah. So did OnlyFans, I guess, lose a bunch of money because she made a bunch of money or something?
No, one of the things was that they changed how much you could charge. She did some kind of scam where you could charge these users. These are a bunch of.
Right.
I mean.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for if you pay money to watch somebody else on the internet not do much.
Right.
Most of these are, again, it's pornography.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre too, because pornography is free on the internet. So when you would pay, but that's the crazy thing about it too. Now it's getting very individualized, where you can get almost individual. But that's what's so addicting about it too. Where there's these examples where some of these people spend tens of ridiculous amount of money, and it's basically like prostitution to a degree.
Yep.
There was this article where there was these scammers who were or hackers who were exposing OnlyFans content creators like to their dads and stuff.
Oh, geez.
Because a lot of these girls are just like they're like some of these who are making money. They're like IG models. They're like one. So here's the IG model.
Yeah.
And then so here's porn star. So just full blown porn. You're just in porn, okay? And then here's the IG model. You're selling your body on but you're not having sex.
Right.
But you're selling your body for likes.
Yep.
Okay? Here's porn. Here's the 4 OnlyFans was like right here in the middle.
Baller.
So where you could you could twerk, get some money, do this and that. But you're still selling yourself. Well, a lot of these people, there was a hack going on where they were being exposed to their like brothers or to their dad, and there was
I bet
a whole thing where and then they were turning it was a whole gag. So then when they would respond to the people, they would then put that out there too, like the text message. Why are you sending this to my dad? You're ruining my life,
no.
kind of thing. So yes, so it's a struggle out there for trying to make money on the internet. So what we're trying to do, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth, I transitioned it to you, so good. You can get your model, your good looking face on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm way back. I'm way behind. I'll probably be talking about something that's 2 weeks old by this point. But
let's hear something funny. I'm just reading this, but this sounds so. This is so something Trump would do. So Trump goes to Louisiana because they had this hurricane, right? While he's there, he tells them. So Trump's trip to hurricane-ravaged Louisiana capped off with an unseemly sight. Him handing out his autograph to city officials. Okay, I don't know why they call it unseemly. He was making a joke because he's there. So obviously they need money, right? They just had this devastation. They need to build. So what does he tell them to do? He gives them an autograph and then he tells them to sell it for $10,000. He's like, here's my autograph. Then go sell it. Make some money.
You put this on eBay for your city.
Yes. Raise some funds. Rebuild the church. So here's my autograph. $10,000. That is hilarious.
Jeez.
So where we're at? We're coming up to... Where were we? I don't know if there's a ticker on here. There's not. 37. We're at 37 minutes in, Seth.
I know.
So we're going to rock this out for about maybe 13 more and then call it a show. Faux show.
Yeah.
There's not much more on TMZ. There is some video of that Chadwick, not video, photo of that Chadwick bald guy, Chadwick guy. And he's looking sick.
Got a lot on there.
Real thin.
Yeah. Yeah, and we this evening when we were barbecuing, we were talking a lot about different shows that we're watching. Maybe we should do a segment on,
just a movie review.
Yeah, what we think is good.
I think that's a great idea.
And you know what? You watched the show that you're watching because I brought it up on this podcast on Jamin's Daily. I brought it up. You wouldn't know about it unless I brought it up. So,
Mystic
Quest,
Mythic Quest.
Yes.
Seth put it on me. I think, Seth, you know what? I think you brought that up to me on the very first podcast.
Yeah,
you may have been the very first.
The sub number one.
It may have been the episode or rehearsal. I don't know if
just rehearsals. Yes, we call them rehearsals.
We're gonna get one of those. We're gonna put a compilation,
a
montage of those rehearsals.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's just a lot of video to edit. Yeah. But you mentioned it, Mythic Quest on Apple TV.
Good show.
And so when I bought the Mac that I'm using right now, I had a free year of Apple TV Plus.
Yeah. Yes.
So I went ahead. I bought the device.
Yeah.
And now I have the Plus.
So
I've been watching, and then I started watching the Mythic Quest, and it is
a great show.
It's hilarious. It's a great movie. It's a great show. Really good. Yeah. Hits all the different. It's just a great show all around. So.
Yeah.
If you're involved in any way with Mythic Quest, give us a shout out at jaminsdaily.com. If you're a producer on the show somehow, we want to talk to you. We want to know more of the ins and outs of that show.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be a guest on the show.
There you go.
You never know, because we have people watching from all over the world. Folks, you are part of a very cool, a growing community.
A growing community. It's only going to get better, too. It's only going to get better. That's the good thing about these podcasts is that as you put them out, you learn what works, what doesn't work. Which reminds me too, we need to call out to the listeners too for feedback. Just let us know what's going on.
On all the podcasts, I'm always I say email me at Jamin's Daily. I say that like 3 or 4 times. Actually, we've kind of gotten away from that even though we're not at Sage Choice Studios, we're still, this show is still sponsored by Sage Choice Insurance. So you can reach us at 361-400-2411. Sell all kinds of insurance, homeowners, auto. We do it all. 361-400-2411. Like us on Facebook. But as we come to a close on this podcast number 11, we're going to end with the final segment in which we try to find a juicy topic to talk about.
Okay. All right.
And I feel like the interwebs is failing me today. Because there's just nothing eye-popping.
That's right. We'll
where I'm like,
wrap this one up, and we'll start a new segment.
Thanks for joining us on this special episode at home.
Oh, we're not going to do different segments. Oh, okay.
No,
you
I
always
just
will. Then
couldn't
we'll
find
keep
it. I like
talking.
this.
Then.
No. I want to be sure that we
short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
From the living room.
And really, the whole point of this is the practice.
Yep.
Getting it set up,
Yep.
doing this. Make sure when I close it out, it saves where I think it's gonna save.
There you go.
Then I can put it into the iMovie, and I'm gonna put. You're gonna show me the AirDrop. We're gonna put those other two segments in, tie it up with a little bow.
Perfect.
Nice. So stick with us, folks, because the best is yet to come. Well, folks, I told you we're gonna try some different angles of some video while we drive. Now, I only have it on a tripod that I just got on Amazon. So we're gonna see how sturdy it is. If it falls over while we're driving, it may. I'm waiting on some a clamp that goes on the rear view mirror that I might be able to, that I'm gonna try to use also, which is probably a better option for shooting video in your car. But safety first, folks. My eyes are on the road. We're on our way to Lowe's this Saturday. The dashboard, the chart says it's 99 degrees outside, folks. I'm sure the heat index is close to 110. So I'm glad we're in a vehicle with AC on the way to Lowe's. Get some home improvement items and then proceed to try and improve the home. I guess is how you would, what I'm gonna do. Gonna put some paint, do some painting. Gonna take the doorknobs off of the doors. I had already done painting, folks, and I got paint on the doorknobs. Not just a little bit, quite a bit. So I'm gonna take the doorknobs off of multiple doors and then get the paint off of it. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna paint the door better around where the knobs go, and then put it all back together. Sounds like a plan. And in the meantime, we get to do a little rehearsal, some production practice, some pre-production on shooting video with my iPhone. I turned down, so right now I've had the AC down, folks, at just minimum, at the lowest, and it's getting hot. I didn't know how it was going to affect the audio, so now I'm just going to turn it up and we'll see when I play it back what it sounds like. Sweating. Driving through a residential neighborhood. I figured, hey, if I'm going to do a video too, maybe it might be a good idea. Maybe don't get on the highway, busy traffic. So we're just kind of taking a Saturday cruise on our way to Lowe's, taking the scenic route, I guess. So now, let's think. Well, one of the things we're going to do is when I take my kids to school, on the drive back, after I drop them off, it's probably a 10-minute drive. So I'm going to do a daily, just dropped off the boys on the way to work video. Maybe inspirational, I think, is what I'm going to try to go with it. Kind of not just my take on current events or something, but maybe more of a narrative formats. Me talking about something in particular. Thinking again, I want it to be kind of inspirational, uplifting, maybe. So maybe doing some kind of, I don't want to say devotional. Is that what it is? Daily devotional or something like that? You know, for prayer books and stuff you read every day. Kind of gives you something like that. Maybe we're going to go over something, some good news, something to spread the good word. Oh shit, we just had our first, just felt, you know, I could just hold it like this. I'm driving with one hand, holding the camera with another. It's probably not the best way to go about it, folks, but hey, you gotta test things. And right now, holding it with my hand, it's not too bad, but I like to have two hands to drive. So this isn't gonna be the you know, how we go about doing these things. We're professional. This is a professional operation. So we got some equipment on the way. In the meantime, we're getting a good test on the audio and the video. I got this directional mic that I don't like the way it's pointing right now, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now. On our way to Lowe's. Hey, let's get a shot. Bonuelos tires. I've been having this itch, folks. I want to get some tires and rims for my truck. Just don't have the cash. Don't have the funds right now. But I think one of the dreams, one of the lifelong goals has always been to have some rims and tires. You know, you always see them. I've always had that little bit of envy, like, oh man, I wish I had some sweet rim, you know, wheels and tires. So I'm gonna make it happen, folks. It's a matter of time, not if or when. But again, getting into why we're even rehearsing and using this phone to shoot these videos is one of the things we're going to do, is that daily drive after dropping off the kids to work. A couple of minutes, quick production, post it on Facebook, get some interaction, and hopefully you know, network, meet some people, grow the business. So it's gonna take a little longer to get to Lowe's. I don't want to. If I video all the way to Lowe's, this video is gonna be 15 minutes long. So I don't want it to go that long. We got another 5-minute video that I did it in the office on the tripod with the phone. That came out pretty nice. So we're gonna splice these two into the next podcast that I think we're gonna do from home. We're doing all kinds of stuff, you know, testing out our capabilities and our limits when it comes to production. So you'll see this video spliced in, probably edited into one of the daily the podcast episodes. So hope you like it. Stick with us, folks. Best yet to come.